Aries, welcome. This is your reading for the next few days, weeks. Like, it's just a reading basically, and it's divinely timed, so whenever you watch it, it's fine. If you've got Aries anywhere in your chart, you may resonate with this message. I've got Aries in my chart, so let's see what we get. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up as well. I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot, okay, for the next few weeks, and I'm also going to be using the Shadow and Light Oracle deck. So, a message for Aries, please. A powerful energy shift. So, it's going to be powerful the next few days and weeks from when you watch this video. You know, particularly in regards to relationships, okay? Okay, and how you are dealing with those primarily. So, I'll see what else we're getting. Fairies that were kissed by the pixies. There's heart chakra healing going on. So it is a powerful energy shift, and it is a movement more into the heart chakra, which is a very good sign, Aries, because it means you're making breakthroughs in terms of how you interact with those around you from a more neutral place of spirit, of source, of consciousness, rather than feeling like you're battling people or people are battling you, you know. And there's massive healing going on there. So this is going to be a very good sign for your relationships here. Let's go a bit deeper for you. So you've got here the Ace of Wands. This is what you've already had. It's like you had a burst of creativity or inspiration, and it was like, boom, you just knew what you needed to do. It may have felt like you had to take great courage, but you were willing to do it because you knew you felt inspired. You knew you had certain ideas come to you from spirit, and you knew this is what you needed to do for yourself, you know. Now, it was exciting and it was good, but what you're sort of realizing over the next few days really is that it may not be building in the way that you kind of had hoped or had thought, you know. It was more kind of like a testing ground, okay, to just try something out, and it was something that you needed to do for your own development, and to also to shift this energy, because it feels like where it comes to relationships, there's been something a bit stuck with the energy. And so you were sort of, you know, you sort of got this inspiration from spirit or from your higher self, both, because it's all one. and then you sort of brought that through into the reality, and you were doing it. And it has actually helped shift energy, right? But what you're realizing over the next few days is actually, I don't really need to keep doing this, because A, it's not really building the way I want. B, I don't think you've probably got the right people on board. And C, what you're actually going to find is it was a useful exercise in order to shift energy for you, to come more into the heart, because then you've got Page of Cups, right? Now, the interesting thing is the Page of Cups is in reversed, so you know, it's like, on the one hand, there's a bit of disappointment because you're thinking, well, this hasn't really gone the way I thought it would or was hoping. But then on the other hand, it's putting the love back into you, because you haven't got to kind of go out there to sort of do stuff, because I felt like there was, you know, activity going on for you, going out, you were inspired, let's do this, let's try that. You know, and that's helped you. A very important process. It was predestined to help you shift this energy. But now it's like Spirit is saying, come back in, you know, come back in. And on one level, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. But on another level, it's not, because you're going to be unlocking the key to your own heart, you know, the key to spirit inside you. And obviously, that's a much better place to be, because you're going to be happier overall. So let's see what's going on for your person. quite interesting. There's definitely heart healing going on. There's definitely an energy shift that has happened and is continuing to go on. But there hasn't been the right people involved up to this point. And I feel that as you give yourself more and more self-love, you're going to find the right people stepping forward. And they may have already started to step forward, by the way. Now, you've got here an obstacle. It is an obstacle you can overcome. But I think it's an obstacle at the moment that you think, do you know what, I'm not going to keep using the same tactic. I'm not going to keep going in the same direction with it, you know, because this is 5 of Wands. This is somebody where there's an issue that needs to be addressed. There's an obstacle that has to be overcome. There's conflict or drama. And I think you were going about it in a certain way, which helped shift energy because you weren't just being a doormat or just putting up with it anymore. But then actually you're now realising, right, I'm going to change my approach. I'm going to change my tactics. Now you put your love into you. Spirit mirrors that and puts love into you, which is going to be powerful for you. I feel, Aries, you're going to get much more powerful in your connections over the next few days and weeks. More self-sufficient, more resilient, happier. And also more energy, because you won't be putting your energy into some things that were just, you know, the way they were, not fruitful. Let me take the lead. Okay, your person is domineering, you know, and I think this is the issue that has to be addressed or needs to be addressed, but you're going to deal with it in a totally different way. I feel Spirit is getting you to withdraw and really cultivate that love within yourself so that you are happier. So never mind what's going on with this person or situation, just, you know, Aries being happier, you know, and as you become happier because of all of this connection to self, to spirit, you're getting healing from spirit. Someone in spirit is helping you to heal your heart chakra and helping you to cultivate that love of self and connection within yourself to spirit, so you're naturally happier. You're not having to get your happiness from this person or try to grapple with it anymore, or this situation. It could be a situation or a person, but they are domineering. That's not, you know, you can't take that lightly. It's not, you're not imagining it, is what I'm saying. They are. It feels like there's always drama with this person, or that or if it's a situation, there's always drama, there's always competition, there's always seems to be conflict. They always want to take the lead. You're dealing with somebody here who's deeply insecure, who's playing out old karmic patterns, and you're just not going to engage with it in the way they think you will. Okay, now your spirit guides are basically saying to stay silent. Don't tell this person what you're planning on doing, or if it's a situation or a group of people, don't speak to them about it. This is now all about you putting your energy back into you. And they're also saying don't touch the past. You know, don't think about the past, because the past is gone. You cannot recreate the past because everything's already predestined and everything is always expanding, you see. So don't touch the past with your mind, because that is unhelpful. Keep moving forward. You're going to be changing your approach. You're going to pull back from a certain way you've been dealing with something lately. It's helped you. It's not anything to regret, because it's actually helped you shift a load of energy that needed to be shifted. But the good news is, right, what I see is, Aries, you're moving into a happier time, and you're going to find yourself naturally being happier as you see. And so that's where your energy is going to be going. And it's going to be really good for you, really, really good. And this person is still going to want to dominate. So they're saying to you to stay silent about what you're getting up to. And that will be more powerful to let them feel how your energy changes. And most importantly, you're just going to be happier anyway. So I feel you're going to start attracting more friendships and other types of things like that, to be honest with you. And you're going to be more relaxed about your connections as well. So that's the message. Thanks for subscribing and supporting. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. If you do want to book in, just contact me. Okay, peace.